Today we're going to be looking at the 2015 Core Elite Reaper version 2. Now Reaper is one of those figures that's just completely molded together, and he doesn't have any moving legs, but he still has a really cool sculpt. There's not very much else to say about him, so let's just go ahead and take a look at Reaper version 2. This is the 2015 Core Elite Reaper version 2. Reaper made his first appearance in the 2013 Core Total Soldier line. He began his career in the Core Total Soldier as part of the C Squad alongside Gills and Decoder. Gills made complete sense since he was a diver. But what about Decoder and Reaper? Decoder originally came from the Shinobi Squad back in his New Recruit days. And Reaper? Well, the only thing that was even remotely nautical about him was an orange vest that made it look like a life vest. But it still looks more like a bulletproof vest or a hunting vest. His mask makes it look like he's in a paintball league. It's hard to pinpoint anything special about Reaper since he is shrouded in mystery and he has the least articulation out of all the core figures. Speaking of articulation, let's look at his articulation. Reaper's left arm can spin all the way around, and Reaper's right arm can only spin about halfway before it gets stuck on his back, or it comes back around but then it gets stuck on his front. Although his articulation isn't all that great, he does come with this gun. Kind of reminds me of an Uzi. We can see that this gun has a magazine on the bottom. This right here looks like a cooling chamber, a handle, and a trigger. Nothing really that special, but it does look kind of cool. Let's take a look at Reaper's features. I'm sure this is where he really shines. It looks like Reaper has a hoodie on, and he does have a mask that kind of looks like a Casey Jones mask or some kind of a hockey mask, maybe even a paintball mask. He's wearing a turtleneck. Down his arm, he does have a pocket on his right shoulder. His sleeves are rolled up and he has gloves on. On the left shoulder, looks like he has a patch with no design. The sleeve is rolled up, and again, he's wearing gloves. And he also has this bulletproof vest. On the vest, we can see that he has a couple of straps on top, on his shoulders, and also on his chest. He also has a knife right here. Turning him around, he just has these lines going across, but they don't really look like they're straps or anything. On his belt, he does have 3 pouches. Coming back around, he has 2 more on his left side. A simple belt buckle. 2 more pouches on his right side. That comes down with a strap that connects onto a holster. Holster strapped onto his leg. He does have 2 baggy pockets on his butt, and his left leg he has another pocket. It looks like he has some skater knee pads, just like Plague. His pants are baggy and bloused. We can see that his boots are tied with shoelaces. And on the bottom we do have a little bit of detail. And we can see that this body was molded in 2013. Reaper doesn't have any red lines to indicate his AI machines, but he does have a red skull on his vest and red eyes. So maybe his AI machines are underneath his vest or under his face mask. Let's take a look at Reaper's bio. We can look at this bio along with other Core action figures through their website, thecorehq.com. Codename Reaper. Real name Classified. He is part of the Curse Anti-Core Cybernetic Warfare Division. Primary skills: tactical diving, master escape artist. Reaper is silent and deadly. No one knows his real name, where he is from, or what he looks like. Some speculate that he is one of the Curse's most advanced AI soldiers because his movements and skills seem supernatural. All they know for sure is when given an assault rifle, there is no stopping him. He is like the night, silent and still, but deadly. This is where he earned the nickname Reaper. Though he was once an ally and team member of the Core, the intense greed for money, glory, and AI power led him to join Shadow and the Curse. Due to his inside knowledge, he ravaged most of the Core's outposts around the globe, taking out massive bases single-handedly. Don't fear the night, fear the Reaper. In the bio we get to hear silent but deadly twice And the joke at the end about fearing the Reaper is so douchey, it makes me not like the character at all. It almost makes this total soldier seem like a total joke, just like his articulation. Or are we to believe that this awesomely sculpted character moves so fast that we only get to see him in this pose? I highly doubt it. The only tidbit that I actually enjoyed from his bio was the part where it says that he's a former Corps agent. This brings up some speculation about who he may be and makes Reaper cool again. Reaper started out in the C Squad with Decoder, who was in the Shinobi Squad originally. You know who else was in the Shinobi Squad originally? Rain. But you know who else? Mirage, who also had a face mask, and his name is also classified. Not to mention that Mirage was also gone from the store shelves for the Total Soldier line. Does this mean that Rain has two friends that were transformed by the Curse's AI nanomachines? Probably not. I know. I'm trying to make this static character awesome, but it's the kind of thing that you did with the Corps when they first began. You made up stories about these soldiers whose names were easily forgotten, like Toxic Waster, Tony Tanner, Bengala, Whispering Willie, or Hat Trick Lemonade. I hope you enjoyed this review of the 2015 Corps Elite Reaper version 2, and stay tuned as next time we take a look at the 2015 Corps Elite Titan Tank.